Hello everyone, it's Caden Weather here. Today I'm going to be talking about the ongoing severe weather threat over the next couple of days. So let's go ahead and take a look at our current watches and warnings which we have in place right now. So as you can see, in this area, we have severe thunderstorm watches which are in effect right now. They're ongoing until midnight tonight. And we have a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings for parts of Minnesota, Iowa, and Wisconsin. And we already had 2 tornado warnings earlier in this area, so this is pretty big situation here that was ongoing earlier, and we still have that tornado threat going on. Again, severe thunderstorm watch in the circled area there. So yeah, that's ongoing till midnight. Now I want to show you guys the forecast because we have ongoing severe weather risks throughout this week in the next couple of days. So this is ongoing tonight. This is actually updated again. So right here is where we have this enhanced risk, and we will be seeing the worst severe weather ongoing through tonight, right there in that circled area. This includes parts of Iowa, very little of Minnesota now, parts of southern Wisconsin, and parts of Michigan, sorry. And this is a slight risk. Right here we have a slight risk. It's extending into parts of Pennsylvania. So that's a slight risk right there. So that's the area where we could see some severe weather, not as big as the slight risk right there, but we still have a threat here. And we just have a little bubble right here of a slight risk. So we could see some severe weather right there in parts of Colorado and Nebraska. So yeah, that's the ongoing today and tonight. Now I want to show you the next couple of days. I'm going to show you our tornado threat ongoing today. So we have an ongoing tornado threat. So we still could see a tornado warning or 2 in this area right here. And also in this area over here. Again, we already had some tornado warnings over here. So that area. And so I want to go ahead and show you the hail threat ongoing today. So this is your chance of hail. As you can see, our biggest threat of hail is going to be in this area right here. And biggest threat in these little bubbles right here. So these areas right here are going to see our biggest chance of seeing some large hail. So that's your hail threat. I'm going to show you the wind, the gusty winds that we have. Sorry. Sorry about that. Our wind threat. So we have a 30% chance of seeing hail right here in this area, and an even bigger threat in that area right there. And so 15% chance in these areas. In this little bubble right here. Sorry, so that's our biggest wind threat. Again, all of our areas that we could see wind is this big area right there. So, yeah, biggest area of wind. So I want to go ahead and show you tomorrow. So again, like I said, we do have some ongoing severe weather threat this week. So I want to go ahead and show you tomorrow. Again, we have some slight risks. This is a slight risk. This isn't as big as ongoing tonight. It's not an enhanced risk, but it's still a threat of seeing some severe weather right there and right here. So all these places include parts of South Dakota, Nebraska, parts of Kansas and Colorado, and this other slight risk, which includes parts of Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, and New Jersey, and parts of Maryland and West Virginia. So all of those areas are under a slight risk for tomorrow. Again, we're probably going to see a storm, but not as bad as today, but we still have a pretty big chance of seeing some storms, and a marginal risk surrounding that right here. So that's our marginal risk. So again, we can still see some storms. So we have a storm threat for tomorrow, and I want to go ahead and show you the tornado threat, which is pretty low, I would say. Yeah, pretty low in a very small area right there in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. In parts of Ohio, just a little bit of West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware. Yeah, that's our tornado threat. And just a little bit of New York right there. But other than that, our tornado threat's pretty low for that day. The biggest threat is going to be our storm threat. So I wanted to go ahead and show you Wednesday. Actually, today's Tuesday. This would be Thursday, where we have that slight risk. Very smaller area. So as the days go on, we have a lower and lower amount of severe weather as we go on through the days, in smaller areas too. So again, our slight risk for this day is going to be in parts of South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, in parts of just a little tip of Minnesota and Iowa. Big part of Iowa right there. Again, and we have a marginal risk stretching way out. Bunch of states here. Not going to say them all, but that's our marginal threat. And that's about it for today's video. Again, bunch of storm threats. So we have a storm threat Thursday, Wednesday, and ongoing today too. So that's Wednesday's threat. This is going to be today's threat right here. Again, biggest threat right here is today and ongoing through tonight, because we have an enhanced risk for parts of Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Please subscribe if you like weather-related content, and if you would like me to do more, I will see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe, leave a like, stay weather aware, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!